Yo, what's up, everybody? Hobo Mackie here, Branson, Missouri. Still, found a place to do my community service, which is the recycling center. I've got 16 and a half hours done already, so I'm over the halfway mark. I got to do 28 total. It's going good, nice and smooth. Yesterday was really busy and hard work, and I was pretty exhausted. But today was actually nice and relaxed. I mean, sometimes they have busy days and sometimes they have not busy days. Today was a not busy day, which was nice. I could rest up a little bit, mostly kind of sat around and, once in a while go and do some sorting the recyclables, sorting the plastic bottles, and then you had the cans and the, cardboard, and you just sort it all out. It can be a little nasty, a little dirty, but, I was dirty, but haven't washed in a few days. Then I get done. I go there from 7 to 2, so I got out of there about 2, and then I hoofed it down here to my camping spot, which is where I've been staying. Actually, I've been staying like right over under that bridge over there. But you got this little creek here. It's got a lot of little fish in it. I saw a little snake slithering down there. But yeah, nice little area here, and so yeah, I was hoofing it. I've been, it's been a good hot day today, about 88 degrees. And there's nothing like working up that sweat and being hot, ripping off your clothes and jumping into a nice, beautiful creek. It's not that cold, but it's the perfect temperature on a hot day. It's what you want, So yeah, just very much enjoying the day. Very happy that I'm, over the halfway mark of my community service, and everything's going great. Branson, Missouri is awesome. 2 thumbs up to Branson. They run a good operation out here. A lot of fun things to do. Just everything from roller coaster rides to water parks to country western shows, comedy shows, all sorts of different kinds of shows. Then they got all sorts of outdoor activities. They got Table Rock Lake, Taneycomo Lake. They got these rivers and creeks. And they're all nice and beautiful. They keep the area nice and clean. The people are super nice and friendly around here. The police, I've heard, are not bad at all. And so, this is if I was going to stay in one spot for the entire summer, I think this would be it. And I don't care if you're a hobo or you're just a regular non-hobo. This is a great place to come on a vacation. Great place to live, I think, unless the winters I'm sure get cold here. But so yeah, everything's been going great. Got my hobo fishing kit out. Let me show you guys that. If I can situate my camera. Make sure it's still working. All right, looks good. This is my hobo fishing kit. It doesn't add any weight to my pack. It's just line, a couple hooks, and a couple weights, a couple bobbers. And it's I got it wrapped around an old peanut butter jar. Put some tuck tape around there, so it doubles as a container, which has a lot of obvious uses, and adds. It's a nice little hobo fishing kit. Show you how it works. Normally I throw on some sort of live bait. I just got a little plastic minnow on there. So I threw this once already, and like 100 little tiny fish were just going after it hardcore. But they were too small to swallow that hook. But the only trick you need to know is when you throw this thing to kind of point the bottom of it exactly where you're throwing it so the line can spool off. A bunch of little fish going after it. And you just reel it like this, I did see a decent trout swim by. Oh, I caught something. That is a nice Big rock. All right, but see that way y'all can see. And I just kind of hook it into my duct tape here. And so I always got me a little fishing kit. I don't really need to eat right now. And I'm pretty tired, you know, been working a lot. So I'm not too serious about the fishing right this second. Plus, you know, if I caught something, I had to fillet it up, you know, get a fire going, get it all cooked up. Now that I talk about it, it's probably not that difficult, but if I catch something, I might do that. But I'm not worried about it. But yeah, very, 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 very much enjoying Branson. This creek doesn't look like it's all that deep, but it actually goes up over my belly. Here, I'll show you. This is the deepest part right here. I don't even know if you can see me. Not 1,000% sure y'all could even see me there, actually. I just don't have a very good tripod or nothing like that. But got my clothes all washed up. They were really dirty and grimy from working in all that nasty recyclables that, you know, people throw their cigarette butts in and spit bottles and God knows what else, just random trash. But it's kind of the perfect little job for a hobo because us hobos don't give a shit if we're dirty. But yeah, it's nice to get clean, you know? Nice and refreshing, and whew. It's just, this is probably the nicest creek I've swam in a while. You know, over the winter it's a little too cold, usually. But it's a nice free bath. If it's free, it's for me. That's my philosophy. But yeah, just enjoying the day, getting me some vitamin D, breathing in that good old fresh air, smelling all the beautiful plant life, checking out the wildlife. Definitely a lot of wildlife around here. Good fishing and hunting. There's just, this particular little creek only has some little small fish, but if you go just down the creek a little ways, it gets bigger. And you can just see big bass just all over the place. You can see schools of brim everywhere. Turtles, snapping turtles, everything. And they're just everywhere. You can just see them right in the water. You know exactly where they're at. So it's really a hobo paradise. I see other hobos around here, and they're on bicycles, and they got 3 or 4 rods and reels, and so obviously they're doing a lot of fishing as well. And they've obviously found they're obviously in a good place. And you know, if I was going to stay somewhere in one spot for the summer, this would be it, I think. I don't know if it gets much better than this. I think they even legalized weed here. They don't have any shops yet, but they're working on it. They have medical, I believe. Actually, I'm not sure they've legalized for recreation. Somebody told me that, but I think she's wrong. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. But at least they've somewhat decriminalized it. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think it's legal for recreation, but still, it's a good place. Yeah. Don't know what else to tell you. You need to get out here. That's all I can tell you. Get outside, you know. Get away from those 4 walls that are surrounding you, because those things are killer. You know, you gotta get into that fresh air, get that vitamin D, get that life into you, you know, absorb that life. It's all about life, you know, not sitting in a cubicle all day long, you know, or, you know, just working at a stressful restaurant or whatever. It's about being out here and enjoying yourself, you know. That's what, you know, you only live once, you know. We all have a limited amount of time on this planet. Enjoy it while you can. That's my philosophy. I certainly enjoy it. I just can't express how good of a day it is. Probably gonna start trying to dry up. Find me a little shaded spot, and I got all sorts of podcasts and TV shows and books and magazines, and just chill out for today. I'm not doing anything major. Just a little R&R, after working hard, So I think that'll be a good day. All right. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. All right. Peace out, everybody.